Today I'm going to teach you how to rank #1 on Google using Jarvis or artificial intelligence combined with Surfer SEO. When you use these two together, you can write blog posts really fast that rank well on Google. However, we're not going to do that. If you stay till the end, I'm going to show you exactly where you can go to get writers who already understand how to use these platforms so you get great quality content quickly at an inexpensive rate. My name's Scott Polderman. Let's jump into it. Okay, we're going to start out here in Surfer SEO. And what you're going to do is from the home screen, we're going to head over here to the Content Planner beta right here. It may not be in beta at the time of this recording. And what you're going to do is you're going to put in your keyword right here. Now I've already done this in order to speed up the process, but right here I would create the content planner. I've already done that. And so I click on passive income ideas and it gives me 77 clusters for this main topic. So what I can do is I can go down here and see it. It'll take your keyword and then it'll cluster it with other keywords that you could rank for. And so as I look through here, I could do how to invest $100. And these all give me, once again, new topic ideas. Multiple income streams with 12,000.3 search volume. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here to passive income ideas. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here to create that content. And I'm going to open that in the content editor. Okay, we're here in the content editor. And what I'm going to do is right here are my passive income ideas. And that's the keyword cluster of 17 different keywords that I can rank for. So from here, what I'm going to do, right now I'm in guidelines and it tells you how many words I'm going to need, how many headings, images, the right keywords down below here as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to go into this brief section. And what happens is the outline builder will come up with titles, headings, and subheadings based on the top 10 ranking in Google for this keyword. So it's really helpful. So what I can do here is I can go down to titles and I can look and see, okay, which title do I want to use here? And let's say I want to say, okay, 31 passive income ideas that actually work. And from here, I can read through this, make sure that it's not going to list any dates that are like 2018. I want to update everything. But that's going to be my title right there, my H1. Now I'm going to close this down and I'm going to look at my headings or my H2. And I'm going to say, okay, what do I want to talk about? All right, what is passive income? That's a question somebody's going to have. How do I start? And what does it take to earn that? And let me see. And how do I start making passive income? I don't want to go into ideas. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and choose the ones that make the most sense. Okay, how many should I have? Is it going to take upfront investment? So that'll give me an idea of some good titles to start with. Now what I want to do is I want to go through here and I have my H2 settings. So I'm going to go and show the subheadings right here. And I'm going to look through and see the ones that make sense for my article. And let me see, I'm going to use invest in a business here. Let me see. I don't like a lot of those, so I'm going to have to come up with my own. And a place that I can go to get that I like to do is I'll head over here to guidelines. And let me see, back into headings. And actually, I'm going to go back into brief for just a second. And right here into my topics and questions, I like to take and copy and paste these, copy and paste, because it's going to give me a lot more ideas when I'm writing my article. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Command A, I'm going to copy, and now we're going to leave Surfer SEO and we're going to go over to Jarvis. When I get to Jarvis, I want to go to Templates, and I'm going to use Long Form Assistant. I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to tell it I want to write a blog post. 1 second here. I want to write a blog post. about, if I could type better, passive income ideas. And then I'm just going to use this as my seed keyword here. Continue. I'm going to let it generate a title even though I already have one. And from here we were at 28, I think. I'm going to just use this one for now. I'm going to generate an idea for an intro paragraph. And what this will do is just come up with a few different options. If I don't like any of them, I don't have to use them. And let me see, I'm going to just use this one, and then I'm going to open the editor. And right here, I'm going to go back 1 second here and copy, because I copy and pasted earlier. So I'm going to now put that in here. Now, these are all of my titles that I have. I have all of my H2 titles, and then I can come up with some H3 titles based on questions below. But basically, I've created this article rather quickly, and it's based on all of the headings that I know are going to work. So, you know, what is it going to take to earn a passive income? I'm going to read through this. Typically, what I'll do is separate it, throw in some subheadings that make sense. But the great thing about Jarvis is I could say, you know, how about I want to start a YouTube channel. Start a YouTube channel. And then I'll just hit compose, and Jarvis will take over from there. And I can read through this and say, wow, I like that. I'm going to keep composing. And as you can tell, I'm creating an article quickly. I'm going to go through and make sure it's what I want. I'm going to take this here and say, wow, you know what? I like that. So I'm going to make that a subheading right here, or in H3. And I'm going to go through the whole article. Already I'm up to over 1,000 words, and it's just been a few minutes. I'll then add images and links, and my article will be complete. If you like this video, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. And in the comments down below, let me know what software you're using to create blog articles quickly. As I mentioned at the beginning, next I'm going to show you where you can go to have these written for you. Okay, we're over here in a Facebook group called Jarvis Community, and I'll tell you, this is a great community not only to find writers, but it's also excellent to go through and learn more about how to use the software more efficiently, as well as how people are using it today to create all sorts of different things, from ebooks to blog articles, Facebook ads, and much more. But as far as finding your writers, what you're going to do is you're going to join the group. Once you're in the group, you're going to go down here to discussion. And when you get to discussion, you're just going to arrow over until you see this, looking to hire writers. Click on that and read through this post. And you can either put that you're hiring or available for hire. And you go through here, here's 99 comments. And you can go through and just say, hey, I'm in this niche. I'm looking for articles at 2,000 words, 3,000, 4,000 words, and looking for pricing. Please send me a message. And I've found excellent writers here. And once again, they're in this community, so they already understand how to use the software. So that helps so much more. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want to learn more about this, check out this video right here, and it should certainly be a great next step for you. Once again, thanks for watching, and make it a great day.